What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. In today's video, I'm going to give you guys the 5 ETFs that I believe you should strongly consider investing in right now. Now, I've invested in these 5 ETFs over the years, and they perform extremely well for me. That doesn't mean they're going to perform that well for you, but I think history tells us they will. So I want you to strongly consider them. But before we dive into that, and before we can even consider investing in ETFs, we got to have a brokerage account, right? We can't invest without a brokerage account. And that's what I want to spend a couple seconds talking about, is the Webull offer. Now, you guys know, if you've been watching the channel, my friends over at Webull, we have been partnering to bring low cost, basically no cost trading to you guys with no commissions when you buy or sell individual stocks or ETFs. The offer I want to share with you today from Webull is 5 free stocks of publicly traded companies that are being traded on the New York Stock Exchange. So they're big boy companies. Companies like Kellogg, ADT, MetLife, Apple, Ford, just to name a few. So it's real big boy companies, none of this penny stock stuff, right? They're gonna give you 5 free stocks when you open a new Webull brokerage account and deposit 1 penny. Now, of course, you need to deposit more than that if you're serious about being an investor and building your wealth. But the key is they're gonna give you 5 free stocks basically for free when you put 1 penny in the account and activate it. And those 5 free stocks, guys, can be valued up to $8,300. The range is gonna be the lowest you can get for those 5 free stock, value-wise, is $35. The most you can make is $8,300. So, hey man, before we can even start investing, we have to get a brokerage account open. Now, some of you might say, hey, I already got a brokerage account and I'm happy with it. Blah, blah, blah. That's great. But let me ask you this question. When the last time your brokerage company gave you any free stocks of big boy companies that are traded on the New York Stock Exchange? Drop me a comment. Tell me when the last time your brokerage app or your brokerage company or your financial advisor gave you any free stock. Webull is going to give you 5 free stocks. And here's the sweet thing about it. Once you open your Webull account, get yourself established, you start trading, and you refer Webull to your family and friends on your Facebook page, on your Instagram page, on your Twitter, your TikTok. Guess what? When they open their Webull brokerage account, Webull's going to give you a referral shares of stock. Yeah, they're going to give you more free stock when you get those people to open up a Webull account. So, man, all I'm telling you guys is the folks over at Webull, I've had my account for over a year and it's done extremely well. All right, enough on that. Let's move on to these 5 ETFs I want you guys to consider. The first one is Vanguard Information Technology, VGT. Now, if I invested in VGT over a year ago, man, and I think when I invested in VGT in September of 2020, it was trading at $317 a share. I made about a 30% return on that investment over the last year. Number 2, VHC, which is Vanguard Healthcare ETF. Now, all the big boy companies are in that ETF, and it's performing well, guys. Why? Because we have an aging population in this country, and guess what? They need healthcare. So the big boy healthcare companies are in that ETF. All of the big boys are in there. All I'm asking you to do, guys, is go out and do your own research. I'm not going to sit here and try and explain and analyze every one of these ETFs for you. You're going to have to get out and do some homework on your own. But go to Vanguard's website and type in the ticker symbol, and hey man, all the information is right there for you to read for yourself, and you can make your own educated decision. Number 3, VCR is the third ETF I want you to think about, which is Vanguard's Consumer Discretionary ETF. Another big boy ETF, got all the big boy players in it, right? All the big boy companies, right? All I'm asking you to do is go check that ETF out on Vanguard.com, right? I'm not gonna sit here and try to give you all the numbers on it. What I can tell you is when you go check it out, you look at the performance of this thing over the last year, over the last 3 years, over the last 5 years, and it's strong, man. And again, it's not you going and investing in one single company, you're investing in a group of companies. That's what these ETFs are, man. They offer you the ability to invest in a group of companies instead of one company. Remember, guys, I'm no stock picker. Guys ask me all the time, hey man, what stock should I don't know, guys. I don't pick individual stocks like that. I buy ETFs because I don't want to be the expert. I want Vanguard to be the expert, right? I don't want to be the one sitting behind the computer trying to figure out winners and losers. That's not my thing. I want to go on with my day and enjoy this beautiful sunshine and get me some exercise in and do the things I really want to do. I let Vanguard worry about that, right? And they've done a fantastic job for over 70 years doing that. Let's move on to number 4. And that's going to be VTI, which is a total stock market ETF that Vanguard offers, right? And again, that's going to have about 3,000, 3,500 companies in that ETF, man. All big boy companies, whether it be small cap, mid cap, large cap companies. But guess what? Again, not concentrated. You're diversified because you got over 3,500 companies in the fund. You know, every sector, every industry represented, right? Instead of you being concentrated in one or two little stocks and then something happened to those one or two little stocks, you lose your shirt. You spread out over 3,500 companies, man. And again, I can't stress this enough. You guys got to get out and do your own research, man. I'm not going to spoon feed you every piece of information. Get out on Vanguard's website, punch in that ticker symbol, and do your homework. And then number 5, VOO, which is Vanguard's S&P 500 ETF, the big boy ETF, an amazing ETF, man. You know, I've been invested in VOO and VOO-G for a year or so, man, and it's been crazy. I rolled over a big IRA from one of my past employers and put it in VOOG just a few days ago. What I'm telling you guys is you cannot beat ETFs. Why? Because, you know, they're tracking indexes, man, or they're tracking a sector with multiple companies in the fund, not one individual stock, right? So what I'm telling you guys to do is to consider these 5 ETFs. I get questions all the time. Hey, Richard, what should I invest in? Boom, there you go. I just gave it to you, right? You know my philosophy. Very simple. Not trying to be an expert, not trying to be the professional at picking individual stocks. Get your ETFs. Let Vanguard or Fidelity or Charles Schwab or one of the big boys do all the investigation and all the work for you and vet these things. It's their funds. I like Vanguard because they're the pioneer. Like I said, over 70 years of, you know, putting out strong performing mutual funds, index funds, and ETFs. Well, guys, again, if you haven't got that Webull offer, you haven't went and signed up to get them 5 free stocks, go get them, man. What you waiting on? It's free money. And again, I don't care if you got multiple brokerage accounts. Doesn't matter. I got multiple brokerage accounts, but guess what? Vanguard or my Merrill Lynch account has never given me any free stocks. So Webull has. So I continue to promote them. I like them, I use them, so I'm referring them to you guys. In the description box of the video is a link that I want you guys to go click on to get that Webull offer and sign up, get them 5 free stocks. And when you get them, I want you guys to let me know which ones you got and what your value associated with those 5, right? All right, guys, if you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to the channel, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. Sit in your mind. You can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. And I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.
Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.